What's up with the YouTube fam, man? I'm back again with another video. Look, we finna jump straight into this whole situation right here. Everybody know about the whole situation about Young Thug and Gunna and 28 other people getting arrested in this indictment with YSL and, you know, everybody that's associated with them and everything like that. But yeah, man, I've been seeing that this DA, she been going real viral all over the internet. People been posting all these bits and clips and shit like that. Y'all already know I don't like all that, man. I like to get the whole story, so I went ahead and found it. So we're gonna go ahead and watch it and figure out what the hell going on with this, man. Get an update on the whole situation. I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel about it during the video and after the video. So if you don't want to hear me talking at any point in time during this video, just get up off here, go find it on your own if you can find it. If you can't, I really don't give a damn about you know it, so it is what it is. But to all my loyal supporters and my new supporters, y'all already know I'm not talking to y'all when I say that. All I want y'all to do is hit the like button for me, tell what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. And my social medias if y'all want to add all of those. If y'all don't want to add none of that, I'm not doing no tripping on none of that. But let's get into it and see what the hell going on. Oh yeah, man, I've been seeing a lot of people been saying that a lot of these rappers need to stop rapping about shit in their songs. And what people failing to realize, man, you got to stop actually doing the shit that you rapping about. You can rap about whatever the hell you want to rap about, you know what I'm saying? But you can't be out here just doing crazy ass shit, man. You got to make sure that anything that you do is not a part of your motherfucking raps. You feel me? You got to make sure it's all separate. But you know, a lot of people, they putting this shit together, man. You know, they want to tell exactly what happened or damn near what happened. They'll just have little minor details off. But man, you got to go ahead and just not say nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just make up some imaginational type things. You know what I'm saying? Make up some things in your imagination and rap about that. But as far as like saying something that's damn near close to a situation, man, you can't do that, bro, because it's going to stick to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people going to jail, because they're not realizing that these songs and shit catch up to them in the long run over time, because some of the things they rapping about actually happened or damn near happened like they rapping about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you gotta say that, bro. It's deeper than just the raps. You gotta stop doing the shit. Let's get into it and watch it, man.
Thank you, Brian. Today I'm joined by the Atlanta Police Chief Rodney Bryant, as well as my sheriff and our Sheriff Patrick LaBatte. We are here today about a grand jury indictment that was returned that included not just Jeffrey Williams, which is of some notoriety and media attention, but about 28 defendants that operated within our community between the time period of 2012 and 2022. It is our allegation that they operated as a criminal street gang and commits to do havoc in our community. That havoc includes crimes of violence, crimes of thefts, crimes involving drugs. I've made no secret about it, nor any apology, that as the District Attorney of Fulton County, my number one focus is targeting gangs. And there's a reason for that. They are committing conservatively 75 to 80% of all of the violent crime that we are seeing within our community. And so they have to be rooted out of our community. I said just a week or two ago, it does not matter what your notoriety is, what your fame is. If you come to Fulton County, Georgia, and you commit crimes, and certainly if those crimes are in furtherance of a street gang, that you are going to become a target and a focus of this district attorney's office, and we are going to prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law.
Now, for somebody to tell you this shit, you know what I'm saying, and make it very clear like this, why would you do anything in this woman's city, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, move around. You know, just stop doing anything anyway, man. You got kids to live for, all that other type of shit. Now, I'm not saying that Young Thug and them are guilty of any of these situations and shit like that, but I'm just speaking in general, because she just sat there and said she don't give a damn who you is. You come down here doing this extra shit, man, your ass going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And they going to prosecute you to the fullest extent. Man, go on, man. Go do something different with your life, man. Here, go collect your money and live happily with your family, man. But all this extra shit, man, all this wannabe gangster ass shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody these days, bro. Go get your money, man. For real, for real. That's the main thing. That's the main obligation. And your children, be there for them. You know what I'm saying? But all the extra shit ain't what's up. Let's get back into it, though. She ain't bullshitting, boy.
I agree with Chief Bryant. What you see yesterday and what you will see in the upcoming months and years is the result of a lot of hard work by both the Atlanta Police Department and this office.
That ain't bullshit.
We are proud to bring forth this indictment and hopefully to bring justice to a lot of the community who was victimized through the course you see in this indictment. But more importantly, the most important thing that we are here to do is to keep this community safe, and we believe removing these 28 defendants will keep Fulton County safer. Yes, sir.
The indictment's got Young Thug and a bunch of other rappers. There was one name I was actually expecting to see there that I didn't, and that's Jack Harlow.
What the?
I'll tell you is that
Send his ass home. Send him home. Get him out of here. I would have said, hey, look, escort him out of here. This damn fool, he being funny. He probably saying that because y'all done picked up all these goddamn people. Just y'all just getting anybody. That's what he trying to say, damn near. He might be a Jack Harlow fan or something like that, bro. But Jack Harlow ain't. What the hell? Hollow, whatever, man. He ain't out there doing none of that, man. Cousin there tripping hard as hell, bro. I would have kicked his ass out of there immediately. For real, because he done pissed me off, bro. And I ain't even there, man. Damn idiot. Tripping, bro.
as large as this indictment is,
get on his ass.
I told my team that let's not be sexy, let's not overreach. Let's be conservative in our approach, which is always the approach that I take. And in taking that approach, 28 defendants were indicted, and they were indicted for the crimes that I believe were appropriate for this RICO indictment. And so I won't speak to any person that is not named.
She handled that pretty classy.
These are serious, significant charges. I would imagine you're going to seek some pretty serious sentencing here. I know it's early, but can you talk a little bit about the type of sentences they might be facing?
We'll ask on the different charges for the maximum penalties, and there's obviously many people that are looking at life.
Shit.
This indictment, you're absolutely right. These are serious times. They're serious allegations, and it is my opinion that violence in our community deserves maximum penalties.
Oh my God! Hey, they done fucked up, boy. Anybody down there, y'all need to. If you want to do some extra gang banging, whatever the case may be, get your ass up out of there, boy. You going to jail. She ain't playing no games. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but they must have did something to somebody in her family, bro. She got a vendetta against this shit, man. Either she just genuinely don't like this at all, bro, due to all the violence, which they can play a part in it too if something happened to her family as well. But damn, bro, whatever the hell going on with her, man, in them gangs, she ain't rocking with it. Because you never know what the hell people be going through outside of work. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that she just trying to do that to just them because she said anybody. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, whoever the fuck that mess with her family, man, you done messed up, bro. Because she ain't playing no goddamn games with nobody out there playing no games. You know what I'm saying? That's if that's true or not. All of this, everything that I'm saying is all speculations. You know what I'm saying? So don't take that further than that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just feeling like something had to happen for her to have this type of grudge against them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway it goes, she is doing the right thing by law. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it ain't always got to be just in a vendetta. You know, she can just genuinely have a love for her job. But, you know, at the same time, man, it just seems like it's a little bit deeper than that. This is my opinion now. You know, if you can run across this video, I'm not trying to put nothing on you, but it's just my opinion on it. But let's get back into it and see what she got to say.
Coming weeks and months to expect indictments, RICO charges, gang charges. We see that with here, but this is only focused on the YSL gang. At that time, you used plural indictments. Should we expect more indictments against singular gangs in the coming weeks and months? Is that what you were meaning with that quote?
She said everybody.
If you're already aware, we dropped an indictment not that long ago against YFN. It is certainly a tool that I believe in, which is using RICO. I believe, the reason that I believe in it as a tool is it allows juries and the community to see the complete picture of a crime so they can truly be educated and have facts to weigh when they're making decisions. And so if you're asking, should you expect to see other RICO indictments against other street gang organizations? Absolutely.
And two questions specific to YSL. With the 20-some people arrested here or named, how big is this gang? Is that a good portion of the gang here operating in Atlanta? And how long were you investigating them?
If you look at the indictment, the crimes that are alleged within it go all the way back from 2012 to 2022.
10 years.
I wouldn't say that it contains every act of crime that YSL committed. It is a significant gang that operates here in Atlanta, Georgia, and not every member became a defendant within this indictment, but certainly a significant amount did, and certainly some of the leadership, which is what's most important. We're not going to just target the children that are running out at the direction of leaders and not target leaders.
Madam DA,
Madam DA.
How much did social media, music play a role in bringing this indictment?
Everything, I'm sure.
Social media is a wonderful tool for prosecutors in every indictment we bring nowadays.
She giggled.
Let's talk about, obviously, YSL, their territories at Cleveland Avenue. It's no secret. We've seen a ton of violence. Innocent bystanders get hit. So you guys believe that by getting them off the streets, that people in that neighborhood who are living in fear can actually have some peace now?
I believe that people in that neighborhood and at every corner of Fulton County deserve to be safe, even if it is financially lower socioeconomically. I don't think that part of the community should be left behind. Me and the mayor and the police chief have talked about the fact that Cleveland in our community is referred to as Bleveland, that it is somewhere where this violence occurs, where they're marking up territory, it's blood territory. It's horrible. And you're absolutely right. That community deserves to be safe, and we are hoping that this helps to keep them safe.
As we talk about safety, these gang members are going to be housed or brought in at the same time. How are you and Sheriff LaBlott working to keep them away from each other in the jail, especially with YSL being targeted as that came
Well, I won't step outside of my lane. I am the district attorney of Fulton County. I am not the sheriff. I have great confidence in the sheriff. He knew that this was coming as a law enforcement partner, and I believe that he is well prepared, but you have to speak to him to make sure that everyone within his facility is safe.
They're gonna have to put them in PC, because ain't no way in hell Young Thug and YFN or the YSL and YFN people finna be in jail and not have no type of nothing. Now, people be feeling like, shit, I mean, the laws from you watching, they ain't finna be doing that, man. There's some deep-rooted hatred between these two, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though it did start over a female, you know what I'm saying? Some shit done happened in between times that make things hard to repair. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no damn recovering from this. People done lost their lives in this shit right here, man. So, yeah, man, it's deep. You know what I'm saying? Somebody lost a brother, somebody lost a cousin, somebody lost all type of different family members and shit like that. So, yeah, you better believe it's going to be some friction when they see each other. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they're going to have to keep these people separated as much as they can, which might be hard to do. But, yeah, they're going to have to, unless they want some more casualties. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure they're going to try to avoid it the best way they can. But the top leader is going to be in PC. Trust me. Watch what I tell you. Let's get back into it. Unless they waive their rights. But then again, at the same time, they might be feeling like, man, forget all that. You ain't got the right up in here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to move you somewhere else then since you want to waive your rights. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that might be a whole other thing. But let's get back into it, though.
Means a few, it's not just social media posts, but songs that have been released by Young Thug and others, where it goes through the lyrics as evidence supporting the RICO conspiracy. I'd love to just speak to the First Amendment.
Was she smiling?
This issue's been ruled on by the courts. I knew that question was coming. I believe in the First Amendment. It's one of our most precious rights. However, the First Amendment does not protect people from prosecutors using it as evidence if it is such. In this case, we put it as overt and predicate acts within the RICO count because we believe that's exactly what it is.
See, that's what I was just saying a while ago. Like, how can you expect somebody not to use some shit when really damn near everything that they rapping about is a part of a criminal act? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell people to stop rapping about the shit. You need to tell them to stop doing the shit, because you can say whatever you want to say, but if it actually can reflect on some type of situation, they're going to use that. Now, some shit be all the way off now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can say I shot up a house, you know what I'm saying, yesterday, and them niggas probably was on the beach or something, you know what I'm saying, with their family. But, some shit that really took place, and, you know what I'm saying, they can kind of time stamp it and kind of put pieces together and shit like that. Yeah, bro, that shit gonna get used, and you can't expect them not to use it. You feel me? You gotta stop telling the truth sometime in your goddamn raps. Now, don't be out here lying and shit, you know what I'm saying, flogging and all that extra shit, you know what I'm saying, in real life. But as far as these songs and shit like that, especially when you involved with criminal activity, yeah, you gotta be able to move and say shit correctly. You know what I'm saying? Say something else, make something up in your mind, like I said before. But let's get back into it, though.
I have one more from Ms. Williams. When's the last time you prosecuted a RICO case? Was that the APS case?
This office? No, since I've been here as the district attorney, I think we've indicted probably 4 or 5 RICOs at this point. So it's a tool I use.
You better quit fucking around out there.
First of all, good afternoon. I believe both Madam DA and Chief Brian are really raising the level of consciousness in what we're doing within Fulton County. And certainly they deserve our appreciation. With respect to the specific question as to safety and so many people being brought in, we are housing them accordingly to include other facilities. So I encourage everyone to really download the Sheriff's app if you want to know specifically where individuals are, and we'll be accommodated accordingly.
They gotta separate them, like I said.
There was an element of it where they were talking about Octavia's career communicating with an inmate, where the inmate had a cell phone that was contraband. But it was clear from the indictment that you had been, or that all of you had been monitoring that conversation. Like, it leads me to ask a question you're probably not going to answer. Was that cell phone deliberately given to an inmate so that those conversations could be monitored?
So I did have an opportunity to read your editorial and that you posted in the Buckhead blog or whatever it was from that perspective. And so you're right, I'm not going to answer it. Appreciate it. Believe that's about
Straight up.
Can you tell us of the 28 who were indicted, how many have been arrested, how many are at large, how many were already in custody?
You know, and I do not have that exact number. I can tell you approximately 10 were already in custody. I believe as of last night, we have arrested at least 3 as of last night. I expect to see more arrests today and in the upcoming weeks, but I'm realistic. It's probably going to take the next 2 weeks to get everyone in custody.
Do you know where?
Damn.
There's been some discrepancies about where Gunn is, and maybe this is better for the sheriff. Where he's being is he in custody?
Somebody been telling, man.
Short answer, Michael. He's not in custody.
Okay. I mean, is there been arrangements for him to surrender, or is he considered a fugitive right now?
Well, we're making arrangements as much as he had representatives call me last night directly. So we'll muddle through that piece and let you know. And again, download the sheriff's app.
Yeah, I got it. Sheriff, one more question. Have you had to take any special precautionary measures at the jail in light of high profile? I mean, you mentioned people being housed differently, but just safety for your corrections officers. I mean, what kind of, are you able to reveal some of the things you've had to do in light of?
They watching everybody.
That's a great question, and I appreciate you taking the time to come visit us a couple of weeks ago. To that extent, based on some of the things that we found, we've already begun new procedures, and so the opportunity for us to maintain safety is paramount.
Follow up on Michael's question with the indictment and names being out there now. Are any of the individuals considered fugitives? Is there a worry that some of them are on the run now that they know that they're indicted?
They criminals.
In this business, I'm certain that there will be some people that won't volunteer to come into custody. There is no concern that somebody will escape being arrested.
One last question.
Oh, she said she got their
How
ass.
significant was the arrest of Christian Eppinger with regard to the timeline of this indictment? Like, I have been looking at it where that arrest set off this 90-day clock. But reasonably certain you were looking at YSL before all of this. Did that create a sort of a time situation when you wanted to get this done?
No, there was long ago a time-sensitive importance or significance to this particular case. I was a prosecutor, as you know, for 16 years, 4 months, and 4 days in this office. The murder of Donovan Thomas in 2015 created violence like Atlanta has never seen. It was a goal of my predecessor and any person or prosecutor in this office to make sure that that family received justice, because everyone is entitled to justice. Was a commitment I made from the first day I walked into this office. Very shortly after me becoming the DA, I sat down with Mr. Thomas's mother and I made her a promise that her son was as valuable as any other person within our community, and that I would put resources on this case, and that I would do everything I could to make sure that her son had justice. And yesterday was a proud day for me.
Imagine, was there any connection between the killing of Young Thug's children's mother and this gang?
I don't believe in it. Thank you.
I'm glad they threw that out there, because people be saying all type of crazy shit. Somebody said in my comments yesterday, you know, now I know you probably don't know, and you probably gonna see this video. Not saying it's you. Other people been saying extra crazy shit, but that was pretty crazy what you said yesterday too. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. But I didn't feel like that at all. They already told you what the hell was going on with that whole situation with Young Thug's baby mother. She got into it with somebody, and he took her life after that. But yeah, man, she ain't playing no games. Like I said before, you can't sit there and say people need to stop rapping about shit. They need to just stop doing it. And, you know what I'm saying, do something different, bro. Just rap about some imagination, you know what I'm saying, type shit. But overall, man, they got some shit to fight. this gonna be a major case right here for them. You know what I'm saying? So you know they're gonna fight it as hard as they can, just as hard as them lawyers and shit gonna fight it. They finna fight it just as hard. You feel me? Because they not playing no games. And yeah, like I said before, I knew she had some type of vendetta. I was thinking it was more so of her family, but you know, at the same time, man, you know, she can look at other people like family as well. You feel me? So yeah, you gotta watch out who you out here messing with, bro. Just try to live as best as you can. You know what I'm saying? Righteous as you can. Because a lot of this shit don't be worth it at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here just selling themselves for cheap, man. You know, you don't want to be out here just bullshitting, doing extra stuff for nothing, bro. You want to go ahead and just live your life to its full extent. You missing so much opportunity by bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? By being out here, being reckless, trying to be up under other men, trying to make yourself look good to them. You know what I'm saying? You're not saying that this is them exactly, but I'm just speaking in general when I speak on shit like this, you know. Trying to look a certain way for a crowd. And you know, only thing at the end of the day that you're going to have is nobody. You know what I'm saying? People be failing to realize that you can do so much shit for so many different people, bro. And at the end of the day, the only thing that you're going to have is you. You know what I'm saying? You are all you have at the end of the day. So, yeah, you got to make sure that you go ahead and do what's best for you. Don't be out here doing what's best for the next person. Do what's best for you, because at the end of the day, like I said before, I'm going to repeat that. All you going to have is you. So, yeah, man, make sure that you're doing the right things. Be righteous out here, bro. You don't want to be out here doing no extra shit, bro. Because right now, man, what people failing to realize, it's a major spiritual warfare happening, man. There's so much shit going on in the spiritual realm to the point where people out here doing all type of shit, bro. For real, for real. Battling with themselves, battling with depression, anxiety, all type of different things, man. So don't fall victim to none of that. You know what I'm saying? Try your best to fight through anything that you're going through. Talk to somebody. Vent. You know what I'm saying? Do something, but anything beats nothing, you know? So, yeah, I always try to do the best you can, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, like I said before, bro, these dudes, they got a lot of shit to fight. I hate that it had to happen like this between these two individuals in a group, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. They all grown. They all make their decision, so they got to go ahead and deal with the consequences. Hopefully we'll figure out what the hell happening. But, yeah, man, this case right here is developing really, really fast, man. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll find a lot of shit later. I heard that Young Thug, he actually waived his right for bond today, you know. And I seen that this lawyer, you know, he basically was just saying like, shit, they do that normally when they trying to go ahead and get everything right so they can present it to a judge so they can get out. But, you know, we'll find out more about everything a little bit later. Yeah, man, I'm up out of here, man. I ain't got too much more to say about this whole situation. If you like my commentary, make sure you hit the like button for me and subscribe. If you don't like my commentary, I really don't give a fuck about you no way, so it is what it is. But I'll holler at y'all a little bit later on another video, though. All right.